In the isolated town of Greymoor, concealed among dense woodlands and enveloped in an ever-present shroud of mist, there existed an age-old legend surrounding a haunted firearm. Folklore recounted the tale of a six-shooter stained with the blood of its victims and cursed by a vengeful spirit. Local legend spoke of a notorious gunslinger known as Ezekiel Stone, who met a grisly end at the hands of a furious mob. Just before drawing his final breath, Ezekiel purportedly placed a malevolent curse upon his prized possession, a six-shooter that was destined to pass through generations, leaving in its wake a trail of misfortune and dread. Decades later, within the confines of the Whitaker estate, young Jonathan Whitaker stumbled upon an ancient chest tucked away in the attic. The chest exuded an ominous aura, sending chills down his spine. Intrigued, he cautiously pried it open, revealing an antiquated six-shooter, its metal surface engraved with cryptic symbols that seemed to writhe and contort in the dim light. Intrigued, yet apprehensive, Jonathan couldn't resist the urge to take hold of the firearm. However, the instant his fingers grazed the tarnished metal, an icy chill seized his soul, and a voice, barely audible yet haunting, seemed to echo from within the gun itself. It whispered promises of power, of retribution, of an allure too potent to resist. Jonathan recoiled, dropping the weapon as he rushed from the attic, attempting to shake the encroaching darkness from his mind. Night after night, the murmurs of the phantom six-shooter invaded Jonathan's dreams, drawing him back to the attic time and again. He found himself increasingly powerless against its enticement. Each brush of the gun brought a surge of malevolent energy, corrupting his thoughts and feasting on his deepest fears. Jonathan's once gentle demeanor faded, replaced by an aura of malevolence that unnerved his family and the entire town of Greymoor. Strangers began to disappear without a trace from Greymoor, leaving behind only rumors of a shadowy figure seen prowling the streets under the cover of night. Suspicion soon settled on the Whitaker household, with rumors spreading like wildfire, accusing Jonathan of wielding the cursed six-shooter to satiate its unquenchable thirst for blood. As fear tightened its grip on the town, the darkness within Jonathan swelled. His once kind countenance contorted into a sinister visage, his eyes gleaming with an unsettling light. It became evident to the townspeople that the spirit of Ezekiel Stone had merged with Jonathan, using him as a vessel to exact long-awaited revenge on the descendants of those who had betrayed him. Determined to break free from the clutches of the haunting influence, Jonathan sought the aid of a reclusive medium who warned him of the formidable nature of the curse. But the spectre of Ezekiel Stone, fueled by centuries of hatred, defied all attempts at exorcism. Under the ominous glow of the moon, Jonathan's anguished screams reverberated through the mist-shrouded streets, mingling with the eerie laughter of the vengeful spirit. To this day, whispers still linger in the attic of the Whitaker estate, serving as a caution to those who dare to approach the accursed six-shooter. The legend of the phantom six-shooter continues to be passed down through generations, a grim reminder of how the quest for power and vengeance can bind the living to the tormented souls of the past, forever distorting their destinies.